Let me see. Don't do that. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
Well, if you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt so much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it is time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I don't know why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding. I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there are the usual things. Flowers, chocolate, promises you don't intend to keep.
Oh, let's do that.
Yes.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something...
What? Are you sure?
What did you say?
Well...
say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
Oh! What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, there's something I want to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Oh, get the girl!
Can I open them?
All right, now!
Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, King Arthur, one of my favorites. Have you ever read it?
No.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing. Wait. You can read it first.
That's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to be read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Oh my goodness, can you believe it? It is such a short time, too.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, Chip, let's give them some privacy.
Mama?
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, but to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword and...
That must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who I... What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I'm from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Oui, my little friend. The time we have been waiting for may be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Oh, human again.
Yes. Think of what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wish fall in love.
Oh, Shabby, oh, the jolly top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, our gowns will have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making, I'll whine for a change.
Really? That would be strange.
Can I help if I'm tense? A shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
And let as he does pale and blue. We feel all roads as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutter and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there. Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away. When Guinevere heard that Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance? Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me with you? Well, that would be... oh yes!
Only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free, she's not willing again. We're a student again. We'll resume on what shall it be? We'll be playing again, all the day again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this thoughtless and faithful walls off, then we're all that we were made to him, to us. Closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and only worry about such is. When we're good again, only women again, we'll live up to those of 1, 2, 3. We'll be floating again, we'll be playing again, till we train as hard as the pain. Like a real human dog, I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morning when I knew yours would all human
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but, well, she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted, and denied my honeymoon. For this pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that being
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she does not want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate
The Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold, cold fish. I've a nasty, vicious streak.
Please, speak!
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through the dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
And whoosh, he's slammed up in your pad. The Maison de
Do I make
Lune.
myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Distracting up an inmate
Very tightly.
Very soon,
but please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time.
So wave one bachelor goodbye.
she'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy.
Ossify in my sordid saloon.
So book
The church raised glasses high
to the
Maison de
Tonight is the night. The night you confess your love.
I don't think I can.
You must.
Yes, well, you care for the girl, don't you, Master?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
Oh, you must.
There will be beautiful music. Romantic candlelight. Provided by myself. And when the moment is right,
How will I know when the moment is right?
You feel slightly nauseous.
no. You will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from. I can't.
You
must! Oh, Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Yes, really.
I'm afraid she might
What?
laugh at me.
Oh.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Oh, yes, here. This will help to bolster your courage.
Oh.
Master, calm down.
Really, it's not that bad.
It just keeps getting worse.
No, stop. Stop it.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Right. Look at me. Look me in the eye.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Yes. Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere,
With me?
yes.
I must speak from... Is something wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no! Papa! He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. No. Take it with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! Go! I'll never see her again.
Oh, sire, may I say things are going quite swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
Why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Well, that's it then. That should break the spell.
Yes, yes.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were lost in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast!
He's not terrible. At first, I was frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know. But somehow I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me. A kind of moving on from what I used to be. I still depend upon, for now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur d'Arc?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was the beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was 8. No, more like 10 feet. Oh!
You don't get much crazier than that.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It was not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was a talking clock.
Oh, poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston? You know my father's not crazy.
I could clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me, help!
No! Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no! He'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but really he's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are!
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children.
No!
He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Safe, he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. Time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle where there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good or dead, we'll kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
Just try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm going with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Find your torch, launch your horse.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on your son to lead the way. Through a mist, through a wood, where we see the haunted castle, something lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast when it's tall as a mountain. We won't rest, you sigh and you sneeze. Styling horse, howdy ho, grab your sword and your
Siege to his castle and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious as thieves. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. We'll see what it is. Kill the beast!
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
Shh.
Well, it does.
Oh, shut up.
Gaston, I want to go home.
Hey, you're kinda
Oh, pardonnez-moi. Sacre-bleu. Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
Oh, no, but the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter anymore. Just let them come.
What? Oh, mon Dieu.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. Oh, well, thank you. Take that, you scurry scum! Oh, hey. Where did everybody go?
You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back! You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a girl! Did you really think a girl like that would ever want a thing like you? What a fool! She despises you, beast! And she sent me here to destroy you! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine!
Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand.
You came back.
Of course I did. I couldn't just let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything's going to be fine.
No.
Shh. Everything will be fine. We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. I have all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle!
Yes. No. No, please don't leave me. I love you.
into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man that's here before you?
It is you.
Mrs. Potts? Mrs. Potts?
What's going on here?
Cogsworth! Cogsworth! The spell is broken. What? We are human again!
Hello, Lumiere!
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! Oh my goodness! Cogsworth!
Oh, Belle.
My dear Cogsworth! Come, let's find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Sir,
Yoo-hoo! Badger, handsome!
Babette! Oh, you look so much better.
What do you mean? You said you liked how I looked before.
Well, I did, of course, but I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
All right, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Damn! Might I say that you are looking ravishing?
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe after all these years I'm a size moi again.
It is magnificent and excelsius.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed in the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I
and
know. You were wonderful.
Thank you, Cogsworth.
Mama!
Oh, Chip!